25%. 25%. That's the number of SBI PO 2019 vacancies that were filled by Oliveboard students. How did we achieve such high results? More than 80% of the questions were from our live classes. Live practice of 2000 plus questions in 45 plus live sessions. Our classes of SBI PO 2019 generated close to 5 lakh plus views. This year we are raising the bars. We are taking the challenge to fill 40% of SBI PO 2020 vacancies with our students and help them to achieve their dream banking job. Join us.
Hey guys, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Hardik Mishra and this is your favorite session of morning, which is your speed reading session. So we will start this session in just a few minutes. So get ready all of you for an interesting session which is waiting for all of you. We are going to come up with some interesting things. Okay, so just quickly start the session, just quickly share the session with as many people as possible because it is going to be a session full of excitement and full of interesting things. It will include, vocabulary, the passage, questions based on passage, and then in the end, an interesting quiz is waiting for all of you. So these are the things that we are going to do today. So let's just quickly start the session and we will quickly start it with the cartoon of the day. Okay. So the cartoon of the day is, as you can see on your screen, is what? He is who? He is Mr. R. Beloved PM Modi ji. Who is he? He is, Amit Shah ji. Okay, so now he is saying it's not a bonsai plant. What? The protest, farmer protest. Okay, farmer protest is not a bonsai plant. It is a vein. That means एक बेल है, ये खत्म नहीं होने वाली है. ठीक है, ऐसा कहना है. Who is saying so? PM Modi is saying. To whom? Our beloved Amit Shah. Okay, so that's basically the cartoon of the day. Guys, quickly share the session with as many people as possible because this is going to be an interesting session for all of you guys. Okay, so we will start with the vocabulary from editorial. The first word is tidings. Always remember, this word remains plural, always. There is no such word called tiding. Tiding is a wrong word. Remember this. Okay? Tidings means news or information. Tidings means what? News or information, and it is a plural word. That means it will take plural verbs. Okay? Foolproof. Foolproof means incapable of going wrong. That something that cannot fail is, yeah, no tiding, only tidings. Yes, Jaiprakash Madhuri is also saying good morning dear everybody. Good morning to everyone. Not riding Shikha, it's tidings. Tidings means news and information. Inoculate means what? Inoculate means treat with a vaccine to produce immunity. Treat with a vaccine to produce immunity. Okay, to inoculate someone, that means to put vaccine or to give vaccine to someone. That is the meaning of inoculate. Okay. Unscrupulous. What is the meaning of the word unscrupulous? Unscrupulous means showing no moral principles. Showing no moral principles. That means a person who doesn't have any moral principle is unscrupulous. So someone who has moral principle will be called, scrupulous. So this is an adjective. Okay, this is an adjective. Inoculated can be used as verb or it can also be used as adjective. Foolproof is adjective. Okay, and tidings is a noun. So I am also mentioning the parts of speech. tidings is noun, foolproof is adjective, inoculated can be used as an adjective or it can also be used as an as a verb. Okay, unscrupulous is adjective. Quacks means a medical imposter. All of you understand that jhola chhap doctor, those jhola chhap doctors are called quacks. Okay, so this is a noun, basically this is a noun. Jeopardize, okay, to jeopardize something, okay, that means put something in threat or to put something in danger, that is the meaning of jeopardize. So it is a, it is a verb. Resorting, as you can see, it is also a verb. Adopt a course of action, that means to resort to something. Adopt a course of action, that means to resort to something. Okay, efficacy means efficiency. Okay, basically efficacy sounds like efficiency, so yes, it is a noun. Okay, it is a noun. Are all these words clear to all of you? Quickly tell me, guys, are all these words clear to you? The parts of speech and the meaning and the pronunciation. I hope everybody is clear with all these words. Okay, guys, quickly share the session with as many people as possible. Now we come to conspicuous. Means something that is clearly visible. So this is an adjective. Conspicuous is an adjective. All of you understood? Prerequisite. Okay, prerequisite is a noun. Required as a prior condition. Something that is required as a prior condition is called prerequisite. Okay, it sounds very familiar. Pre means, before or prior, and requisite means required. So something that is required as a prior condition. Imperative means of vital importance. Something that is very, very important or essential is called imperative. Okay, got my point? So it is also an adjective, not a noun. It is an adjective. So I hope all of you are clear with all these words. Are we clear? Quickly tell me, guys, are we clear with all these words or not? Quickly tell me, are we clear with all these words or not? Okay, yes, Jay Prakash is saying yes. Okay, so let's move to our editorial portion. Now this is the editorial. While I'm reading, you should also read, but remember, as I always say, do not open your mouth while you are reading. I am reading for all of you guys, but you don't have to open your mouth while you are reading. So the topic is COVID vaccine. The topic of today's editorial is COVID vaccine. I have taken this editorial from the Tribune. Okay, I've taken this editorial from the Tribune. Okay, so what is the whole paragraph about? So obviously it is about COVID vaccine, but what is the content of the passage? The content of the passage is the government should ensure uniform protocols, smooth rollouts. That means, there should be uniform protocols. There should not be, the government should not be biased or discriminatory. The first point, and there should not be chaos while distribution of the vaccine. This is the whole sole topic of this whole paragraph. I hope all of you have understood. Now let's just start the whole paragraph. Even as India's COVID caseloads, that means number of cases, caseload means number of cases, crosses 95 lakh mark and the death toll near 1.4 lakh, there are finally some good tidings. That means after, all these bad news, okay, after all this bad news, we finally have some good tidings. That means good news. What is the good news? The country's wait for a vaccine might end in a few weeks. That means the vaccine is about to come. A day after AIMS stated that at least one of the 5 vaccine candidates being locally tested. Okay, that means local test has been conducted, should get emergency use authorization. Okay, they should get my apologies, they will get emergency use authorization from drug regulator. Who said? AIMS, by the end of the month or early January. PM Modi said at the all-party meeting that Indian scientists were very sure of success. That the scientists who are from India are very sure of the success in developing all important shots. That means all the important things that need to be done, all the important vaccines, things related to the vaccine, that Indian scientists are ready to do that with a time frame being officially specified. So the time frame, that time duration has been specified by the government. The government needs to finalize the vaccination program at the earliest. So government has to prepare a vaccination plan. Pricing, production, supply, distribution and coverage, all aspects have to be factored in. So I'm not going to tell you the meaning of factored in, you need to tell me, we will discuss in the question. Okay, the regulatory authorities must develop a foolproof mechanism. That means all these regulatory authorities, that means uh, those authorities who are going to tackle with the vaccine, they have to prepare a foolproof mechanism to ensure that the priority groups get inoculated. That means all the people who are on the priority list get inoculated, that means get vaccinated first. The priority section group should get the vaccination first as per the author. Besides, that means apart from this, keeping tabs on, that means to keep tabs, that means to count on unscrupulous, also they need to take care of unscrupulous elements that will try to cash in on this huge opportunity to make a quick buck. Okay, so all the unscrupulous person, okay, all the unscrupulous person, that means all the those people who are immoral, corrupt people. Unscrupulous means corrupt. So all the corrupt people, the government should take care of them also, that no such nonsense should be created. To quick buck means to create or generate quick money, be it wholesaler, retailer or quacks. Quacks means what? Those medical practitioner imposters. There are several vested interests, that means their self interests, they will work for themselves, who could jeopardize, that means to put in threat. We have just discussed this word. Yes, Nisha, definitely dishonest, corrupt, with no moral principles, definitely that is the meaning. The vaccination drive by resorting to unfair practices. So they will hamper, or they will put to threat what? The vaccination drive to unfair practice such as overpricing, hoarding and sale purchase of unapproved goods, unapproved drugs. So they will also make fake drugs, and hoardings will be done, overpricing will be done, sale purchase, illegal sale purchase will be done of unapproved goods, unapproved drugs. There is also an urgent need to address the ills, that means negatives, that plague. I will not also not tell the meaning of plague, you have to tell me later. So listen to this sentence very carefully. There is also an urgent need to address this ill that plague our pharmaceutical system: misbranding, non-conformity. What is the meaning of non-conformity? Conformity, that means not following the standards, to the standards, inefficient or non-existent quality control. These are all the things that need to be taken care of. There should be no compromise on the safety and efficacy of the vaccine. So the author is saying that the government should not compromise on the safety and efficiency, that means efficacy of the vaccine, whose success will be a bearing on the country's economic recovery. So if this whole plan, if this whole thing that has been done is will be successful, it will have good impact on the economy, okay, economic recovery of our country. We'll come now that it's laudable, that means the author is praising that the center has sought suggestions from states on how all will get the inoculated first. So praising that, the center is asking for suggestions. The author is praising that the center has sought suggestion from the state on how all will get the inoculation first, who all will get the inoculation first. Center state coordination, which has been largely conspicuous, that means it is very conspicuous, that means everyone knows about it by its absence during the pandemic. Center state coordination was absent during the pandemic. This is being said by whom? This is being said by the author. Okay. Is a prerequisite to streamline the program. That means to put the program in line and make it reach all sections of the society. So the author is saying that the center state coordination is being is there, which was absent during the pandemic. It is something very very important if you want to streamline, if you want things to be in proper line and program and make it reach all sections of the society. It will be imperative to appoint nodal officers. That means it is very very important, it is very crucial to appoint nodal officers at state, district and block levels to encompass means to cover all urban and rural areas. Encompass means to cover. The nation has waged a grim means deadly battle against the pandemic so far, but the next couple of months are critical. So the author is saying that we are on a war-like situation. We are in a war-like situation, a very deadly war we are fighting against this pandemic. But the next couple of months, that means January, February, are going to be very very crucial. Eventually, India's COVID-19 campaign will be defined by whether the vaccine rollout, that means distribution of vaccine, is smooth or chaotic. So everything is dependent on two things, that is rollout and proper implementation of all the things. Okay, rollout of vaccination and proper implementation of the plans. So I hope all of you are clear with this. Now I am going to quickly summarize in Hindi for all my Hindi speakers. ओके सो यहाँ पर बेसिकली बात क्या हो रही है कि ऑथर ये बता रहा है कि जो वैक्सीन है जो आने वाली है, ठीक है, उसके बारे में टेक केयर करनी चाहिए सारी चीजों से रिलेटेड, चाहे वो प्राइसिंग हो, प्रोडक्शन हो, हर चीज से रिलेटेड, क्योंकि एम्स भी कह रहा है और सभी कह रहे हैं कि 2-3 महीने में वैक्सीन जो है वो आ सकती है। उसके बाद कह रहे हैं कि यहां पर आपको टेक केयर करनी होगी, किसकी टेक केयर करनी होगी? सारी चीजों की, चाहे वो अनएथिकल प्रैक्टिसेस हो, चाहे वो कोई भी चीज हो, चाहे वो प्रॉपर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ वैक्सीन हो, चाहे और भी कोई चीज हो, सबकी आपको टेक केयर करनी होगी, ठीक है। उसके बाद ऑथर क्या कर रहा है? अप्रिशिएट कर रहा है, तारीफ कर रहा है, प्रेज कर रहा है कि सेंटर स्टेट कोऑर्डिनेशन है यहां पर, और ये बता रहा है कि हमें सारी चीजें डिपेंड करती हैं और बहुत सारी चीजें करनी पड़ेंगी, ठीक है, और सारी चीजें डिपेंड करती हैं कि अच्छे से रोल आउट हो रहा है कि नहीं, मतलब कि अच्छे से डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो रहा है कि नहीं, ठीक है। सो बेसिकली दिस वाज द होल पैराग्राफ. Now we come to the question answer section of this particular paragraph. The questions are based on this paragraph only. So you need to tell me the meaning of the word plague used in the passage. Guys, I'm waiting for your responses. Quickly tell me the meaning of word plague used in the passage. Which among the following is similar in the meaning to the word plague as used in the passage? See, plague means bacterial disease, plague means epidemic, plague means invasion, plague means distress, plague means infestation. All are the meanings of plague, but we need to see as used in passage, that means in context of the passage. So we will go back and we will see, okay, we will go back and see what is the meaning mentioned in the passage. Okay, so where the word has gone, there is also an urgent, there is also, okay, just give me a second, there is also an urgent need to address the ills that plague our pharmaceutical system. That means that distress, okay, that distress. So I can see Lopamudra is saying invasion, which is wrong. Hellboy is, don't know what doesn't know what is the answer. Ashish Kumar is saying distress, yes. Nisha is saying you as used in the passage, yes, definitely. Lavanya is saying option number 4, which is absolutely right. So yes, the answer is distress. That means that is distressing, putting pressure, we are very much worried about because of this. Okay, so that is basically the motive of it. So distress is the right answer. Is everybody clear or not? Quickly tell me, is everybody clear or not? Okay, so I hope we are clear with this. So plague means distress. Now we'll quickly move to the next word, next question, which is, which among the following is similar in the meaning to the word to the phrase factored in? What is the meaning of the word factored in as used in the passage? Factored in means include something. Yes, exactly. Factored in means use something. If anyone has a doubt, let me just show you. So it is saying all aspects have to be factored in. That means all aspects should be included. Now again, all these are the meanings of factored in. Dividend is also factor. Circumstance is also factor. Organize is also factor, and truth is also factor. But factored in only means to include something. The only meaning of factored in is to include something. I hope everybody is clear with all these words. If you get stress, use vertical lips. What is the tone of the passage? What is the tone of the passage? Okay, what is the tone of the passage? Quickly tell me. Concerned, concerned. See, indignant means angry. Okay, vituperative means abusing. Vitriolic means harsh. Didactic means, preaching, instructing. So the answer obviously is option number 4. Okay, the answer is option number 4. The author seems to be worried about all these things, that everything should be done in a proper manner, in a proper way. I hope all of you are clear with this. Okay, so everybody, I can see Aishwarya, Pavitra, Madhuri, Naveen, Premika, Vihari, Jaiprakash, everybody is answering the same thing. Yeah. So what is the meaning of the phrase waged a grim battle? Is it to give salary to soldiers, to fight with a weak person, to resolve an issue, to attempt to eliminate or overpower something, or to improve a condition? Guys, and one more thing, please make sure that you share the session. It is it is an imperative thing, I would say, that you share the session as much as possible and with as many people as possible. What is the meaning of waged a grim battle? Okay, paragraph. Want to see paragraph? Let's see. The nation has waged a grim battle against pandemic so far. The nation has waged a grim battle against the pandemic so far. So the answer is going to be what? Everybody is saying, giving different answer, 3, 4, 5. See, the answer is to attempt to eliminate or overpower something. In this context, what we are talking about? We are talking about our coronavirus. To attempt to eliminate or overpower something. To attempt to eliminate or overpower something. That is the meaning of, waged a grim battle. So I hope all of you understood this particular question as well. Let's move to what is the theme of the passage, and I have not given the options for a simple reason. Otherwise it becomes very, very easy. So I want you to rack your brains. I want you to put some effort in typing and also in using your brain. So quickly tell me the answer. Yeah, eliminating corona VRE, definitely. I hope you guys have understood whatever I have taught and whatever I have tried to convey, and I hope all of you have enjoyed it. Okay. Put an end to the pandemic by being united. Not really. Not really. It is put an end to pandemic, but by united, no. About the vaccine and how to be, you know, the theme of the passage is the author is concerned about. See, I'll give you clues and then you can answer. Rollout, okay, rollout of vaccine, proper management, proper management for distribution, check unscrupulous practice. See, so these are the points that should be included in your, theme of the passage. So it can be proper management for the rollout of vaccine and checking unscrupulous practices. So this is basically the theme of the passage. I hope this is clear to all of you guys. Okay, proper management for distribution and check means to put an end, not allow any negative practice, okay, any corrupt practice to happen. Okay, so now these are the words. Give the word for these images. I hope all of you have heard this song. If you've not heard, then you should hear. You should listen to this song. I hope all of you listened to this song. First give me the name of this song and then give me the word which has been used in the passage today. ये वो गाना है, कौन सा गाना है? Give me. And the word has been used in the passage. Aishwarya Lakshmi is saying that she is not. Okay. This is a Punjabi song, by the way, and it's a trending song. Nowadays it's trending. So you have to give me the word that has been used in the passage today. Okay. So give me the word that has been used in the passage today. Quickly. Not heard. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, the song name is Titliya and the word which is here for this is unscrupulous. Unscrupulous, because the hero in this this song, if you do not understand Hindi, not a problem. Even if you will just watch the whole video, you will get the theme. So he is very, very unscrupulous, immoral character, immoral. The hero in this song was immoral, and the girl is punishing him. The girl is punishing him for that. Yeah, Manvi Singh, my favorite Hardy Sindhu. Yeah, yeah, singer. For this particular video, he is a singer, a hero, right? So he is a singer and actor both. Nisha Singh, he's a singer and actor both. Not a problem. Now give me the word for this. There is one, this lady, this man without masks, wearing mask in an improper way, and now this policeman. Now tell me, he's a womanizer in song. Yeah, that is an unscrupulous practice, by the way. He is being unscrupulous. Okay, so now give me the word for this one. Find no, penalty no. Okay, let me just show you the paragraph, and then you will be able to understand. Okay, see the words, maybe you get to know. See the words, maybe you get to know. Is it from these words? Just see the words. Okay, you might get to know. It's not from these words, let me tell you. So basically the word is what? Jeopardize. Okay, the word that is being used is jeopardize. Okay, why? Because see, he is not putting the mask properly and he is standing close to these two people. That means he is jeopardizing his own health as well as, yeah, as well as the people around him. So that means he is jeopardizing his own as well as the health of people around him. So I hope all of you understood and enjoyed this session. Clear? So that's pretty much from my side for the day. Thank you. Happy learning. Enjoy yourself and be safe. And guys, don't forget to share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you never miss any update whatsoever. Thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy yourself and be safe.
25%, 25%. That's the number of SBI PO 2019 vacancies that were filled by Oliveboard students. How did we achieve such high results? More than 80% of the questions were from our live classes. Live practice of 2000 plus questions in 45 plus live sessions. Our classes of SBI PO 2019 generated close to 5 lakh plus views. This year we are raising the bars. We are taking the challenge to fill 40% of SBI PO 2020 vacancies with our students and help them to achieve their dream banking job. Join us in this mission.